Astronaut. I am an astronaut. Awesome.
Space travel is tiring.
That was
Sure
such a
is.
good intro.
He's actually not even selling anything. He's just talking in general. This is personal experience.
Space
I know, that's what went through my
tiring.
head. That's I could. Okay, so space travel is tiring, but you want somewhere to relax, don't you?
Sure.
Well, what better way to relax than using a hammock? And don't you dare worry, because with this hammock, you can also
We're going full infomercial today.
Yep.
also get this super cool sword.
Okay, I want to point some things out, including
The fact Ricardo has no idea how to play this game.
Yep.
yes, but also hammocks don't work in space. 1,
Yes, they do.
2, swords would cut the hammock.
Are you the astronaut? I don't
Yep.
think so. Hammocks.
I- I'm agreeing with Tyler on this. Since I'm an astronaut, I'm in space, so I can just float around, and that is my hammock. And a sword is
Pointy.
very dangerous because it will cut the hammock and it will probably destroy some very valuable machinery.
That and you could slit your throat while you sleep because it's just floating around with you.
Yep, that too.
All right.
If it cuts off your nose, don't worry, because guess what? It also comes with a special nose hammock just for your nose.
See, now, if you got anything other than astronaut, you could have just done nose hammock and be like, for you and your lovely wife, you each get a nostril to lay in. It's nice and but.
Okay, Tyler, what
Excuse me,
you
this
got
is
for
my
me?
pitch.
All right, so Kyle, you're in space, right?
Yep.
There's a lot of fucked up shit out there. I've seen the Aliens movies. I know.
No, you haven't.
I haven't seen the Aliens movies. He is correct, but I can assume.
Okay.
So, you know what the worst thing up there is? They got motherfucking
What?
like creepy ass tentacle monsters.
Oh god,
gotta
yeah,
protect
those
yourself
are the
from that.
worst.
So you gotta,
Alright, I'm
you know,
listening.
you can't let them get inside. I got you some pussy tape. Keep that shit up. They ain't allowed in. That's all you need. You're safe.
So
Okay,
he's
that-
saying
that-
that you have a pussy that you need to tape up.
No, I mean that might
I think
be
that's.
good
I
for-
think he's just
for the
selling an
female
abstinence belt.
astronauts.
Abstinence
Nah, it's
belt.
tape. You straight up take that tape, just cover it.
What are you drawing?
I drew an abstinence.
I see it now. Okay.
You didn't know what you were drawing?
Well, it's upside down for me, so I saw the top hat and I was like, is
Ah.
that a cup?
I honestly thought she was drawing a penis at first. Not gonna lie. And then I was
Tyler,
told she was
stop.
drawing a hat.
Kyle, you know whenever you're having those days where you're in space and you're floating around, you're in your ship right now, but you're still kind of floating around in there. You don't have to wear your suit or anything, but you get hungry, but all you have is that nasty astronaut food that you have to kind of make yourself, and you just kind of want something different than that.
Yeah, that stuff does tend to get old very
Well,
fast.
Now, how about instead, the floor itself is made of food. So I'm going to give you... Oh, wait. Oh, okay, that was weird. It threw back in my deck. I'm going to give you candy carpet. Where now you can just... It's not actual carpet. It's just candy that is the floor, and you can just eat that as much as you want. And it's not going to go bad. You're in space. It's like a giant just Tupperware jar, but better, because there's,
Make sure you keep it in the airlock.
Yeah, that does seem enticing, but I mean, what happens when I get to the bottom?
Isn't it obvious?
Does
Really
like,
sticky floor. That's what you get.
yeah, do I like fall into space? Do I create a hole?
Of course not.
The airship?
No. Why would you? There's still going to be, like, I guess, a type of floor down there. More
Oh,
candy.
yeah, true.
If you can have an infinite supply of eggs, I can have infinite candies.
It just grows back. It's like grass.
that's how candy's made, right?
It grows.
Yeah.
You just put
I
a
mean,
couple
it-
M&Ms in the dirt and pour water on it.
I mean, Jordan, if you had a grass card, that'd be perfect.
All right, so you're an astronaut.
Yes, I am.
kind of been established.
I've been to the moon a few times.
Yes. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. How was it? Did you write your name on the moon?
No, it's actually very hard because I kept eating it.
Oh no. Was it made of candy carpet?
I don't know.
Yeah, I already got to the rest of NASA. Now I'm just trying to get to a single astronaut.
But I mean, I did go by Uranus, and it did look very fine.
Did it look like a brown starfish?
Was it also covered in candy?
Was it candy carpet? Oh my god. Alright, so when you go to the moon, do you
It
like
had
to
eggs on
just like explore the moon and try to see if there's something under the ground?
Yeah, sure.
So what I have for you is a pen shovel. Because I have really shitty cards.
Shovel.
But what you can do is put it in your pocket and you can dig around on the surface of the moon and see if you find something cool.
Yeah. And for all the other times that pens work really well in space.
Yep.
Because, you know,
Proven to not work.
ink is required.
Oh no, that's why you just take pencils up there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You have a
see-
card that
Okay.
says still?
But now you can at least dig out a part of a crater and then write, Kyle was here.
Exactly. And you can fuel it with your sweat.
The sweat pen shovel.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna give it to Jordan.
I win.
Tyler was a very
Oh, no.
close second.
Aw. What's Jordan's again?
The candy
It was
carpet.
the candy
My
carpet.
throwaway cards.
How did that beat pussy tape?
Because yours is just preventing him from getting more fun. Like I
Right.
said, I'll go to 5. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, let's go to 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I am a nurse.
Hello, nurse.
See what
Mhm.
we got.
Nurses work really hard hours, and they never get any free time.
Mhm.
So, you know, when they finally get home, they need something to comfort themselves. So, fuck, I mean, really, what do they need?
Are you
Like,
asking me rhetorically?
All
Or...
the stuff they normally have just isn't good enough. So they gotta go get themselves a tongue dildo with
So
real
real?
flapping motions.
Ah, fuck tongue dildo.
When you're ready to go, you just stick it down there and just...
Which, of course,
Slap
nurses
around.
are known for.
Wow.
Hey,
Hey, they have
there's
more
some
hours.
pretty naughty nurses out there.
Ow, that hurt my hands to do.
Which is what they'll say.
And yeah, that's what you gotta get.
Next.
So as a nurse, I'm going to have to make this up as I go. You find yourself trying to insert random items into the orifice of your patients occasionally.
Yes, correct.
Sometimes you need to get something in somewhere that it shouldn't be, but you have to do it for medical reasons. Or even sometimes you need it to go somewhere and stick. Well, it's hard to find something that makes it where it can both stick and be lubricated enough to move. But this product allows both. And that's slime grease.
So you're basically selling me lube?
Not just lube, it's basically lube fused with Elmer's glue.
Oh,
You
why
can
would I
s-
want to put that inside somebody?
Well, that's the thing. You want to get it in there, but say you need something to stay. Like, say you put a catheter in there. You don't want it to slide out and make some wacky sound effect like "pew" and launch across the room. You want that thing to stay in there, and that's where the slime comes in. It'll stick as long as you need it to. Hit a button, boop, goes back to grease and slides right back out.
There's a button now?
Yeah. How do you
it's
think
like-
you activate the slime grease?
Guess so.
It's on the rod.
There's a rod now?
Yeah, you insert it into the orifice.
I'm
Tyler, have you
scared.
never
and
been to a
intrigued
hospital
at the
before?
same
Well, see, that's
time.
okay. You don't need to have this. This isn't for you. This is for your patients.
I'm scared and horrified
You have
for
nothing
my
to be.
patients.
Oh,
the
okay.
same
Well, that
time.
one's completely fair.
Alright.
Look, honey, look, your gown, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work, okay?
Oh, bitch.
Ricardo, are you
Sounds-
trying to be me?
All right,
Are you trying to be me,
so-
Ricardo?
what you need, okay? Listen to me now. Your patients are probably gonna come in and be all like, "Oh, I don't like that gown," right? So what you're gonna need, all right? Now listen to me. You're gonna need a really good, and see, only I have the good ones, fashion excuse. It's perfect just for you. That way you can go by your day, do your nurse thing, right? You could do your nurse thing, and no one would even think about what you're wearing. It's
Should I be
perfect.
offended?
So what's the product?
Fashion
Wait, so
excuse.
basically, what you're saying is, even if I save their life and I'm covered in their blood, that they'll judge me.
Exactly. And you don't want that. So you need that
And
fashion
so what you're
excuse.
saying is if she gives
And-
you money, they won't do that.
Well, listen to this. This fashion excuse, all right? It will provide you with many things. See, our service provides you with anything you need, from different clothes, or even now this is the top tier. Our best product, our wig. Our exclusive fashion excuse wig will cover up
So-
that hair.
So we can just do whatever. Okay, so yeah, slime grease is also an airplane. And,
Here's the thing, though.
and if you don't
The
buy it,
tongue
you're
dildo,
racist.
Wow!
It's also made of bread. Just like adding stuff.
Oh God,
Stuff you get really hungry afterwards.
Next level.
So you use it once, it
Okay,
gets
okay.
moist and breaks.
I have the perfect thing that every nurse needs.
A
So-
doctor.
Actually, no, I don't have that card. If I
He
did,
just
that'd be
sells a
amazing.
or a stethoscope and
So,
thermometer.
all of your patients wear socks with the little grippies on the bottom. But here's the thing: since you're in a hospital, there's so many of those, and there's so many different sizes, right?
Well, actually,
What-
what's the size fits all?
Not exactly. I have seen some where there's like stuff for kids, stuff for adults, all that
Right.
kind of stuff. What if socks had little magnets that kept them together?
Oh, now the patients can't run away. They'll stick to the floor.
No, the socks. The socks. There's just enough magnetism to keep two pairs together. But once they're on your feet, they won't instantly snap to each other. There's just enough
So explain this.
that they stay together.
So in
I'm
other
like
words,
trying
you'll
to
always
do
have a
that.
pair of socks, not just a single sock.
Yes.
Now, I don't know how
You'll
well this works
always
for
be
a
able to find
nurse,
pair of socks.
but this is a product I need in my life.
Yep.
So what about if I put them in the washing machine? Will they just stick to the washing machine?
Gunk, 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 gunk.
Well, I mean, they'll tumble around, they'll separate, but once it slows down,
You'll have a pile of
join back
47
together.
socks all stuck to the top.
no, they'll separate once they're tumbling around and everything. But once it comes to a slow, they'll find their partner,
Oh, okay.
so that when you take them out, you'll never have that one missing sock.
So now it's more like nano machines.
So, what if I get multiple pairs of these kinds of socks? Doesn't that mean
It's
they'll all
fine.
just stick together?
Nope. They'll find their partner because positive and negative will attract.
And then, like, if I have two
So-
pairs of socks together, they'll just propel from each
Well, that's
other.
what I'm saying. So let's say we have
Yeah.
5 pairs of socks. One sock is negative, one sock is positive. What are the rest of the socks? Because if there's any other
Negative
negative
plus
or any
one,
other
minus
positive, they're
plus
all going to
one.
get sucked back together. Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Are they all on
yeah.
different frequencies?
Okay,
Yeah,
so...
more or less.
Oh my God.
Man, I thought slime grease was bad because I just threw
really
it out.
don't like any of these. Every fucking time.
What, dude? Magnet socks are great. You wish you had a pair of magnet socks in real life.
Mine's something that's beneficial.
Well, technically speaking, if it gets around my computer, I would not want magnet socks.
But you know what you would
So-
want around your computer? Slime grease. Ever
God.
watching the sexy prawns and you're like, man, I really wish something would speed this process up? Slime grease.
That's when you
Wait,
get
what?
the tongue dildo. Made of bread.
That's the problem though, it's made of bread. It'll just break on itself.
No, it's
That-
sourdough.
That's such a yeast infection, like waiting to happen.
Well, you can
Seriously,
turn
you'll
that
definitely
setting
get like
off,
scratches and
obviously.
stuff.
So, Fuck. I'm gonna give it to the magnet socks, I guess, because
She just doesn't want me to
Yay.
win.
all of I really just didn't like any of the options.
Well, when
Man.
the rest of your establishment purchases slime grease, you are going to feel pretty bad.